Here we are, a nation that our government spent over $5 trillion in COVID relief funding, and we can't find $560 billion, I believe, of that money of the Americans' hard-earned taxpayer funding. We're also a nation at $34 trillion in debt, and we're on the verge of having to handle our debt ceiling, raise it once again.
Welcome to Capital Insights. Today, I'm diving into something that will leave you absolutely stunned. The jaw-dropping ways your hard-earned tax dollars have been spent. We're talking about billions in COVID relief money that's missing, misused, or spent on programs that have nothing to do with pandemic recovery. Let's break it down and see exactly where this money went. Because trust me, you won't believe it. And hey, if you want to stay in the loop on important topics like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss out.
And here we are looking at waste, fraud, and abuse. And gentlemen, I thank you for coming and speaking to our committee on this issue. I know it's been a long day for you. But I would like to ask some questions about the type of funding that has been used with COVID relief funds, and it's pretty shocking to me. You know, I read some examples. For example, Washington, D.C.'s Mayor Muriel Bowser plans to use $31.5 million in American Rescue Plan funds to transition homes to green energy over the next 5 years. As many small businesses were shut down, children lost 2 years in education, child suicide rates went up, and it's hard to even imagine a child committing suicide. Many people died from COVID. Healthcare workers were fired from vaccine mandates. Many other people were fired because of vaccine mandates. And all the issues that have come out of COVID, I want to ask about how this money has been spent, because clearly there is a tremendous amount of waste, fraud, and abuse, and a lot of our hard-earned taxpayers' dollars spent on things that don't even make sense that they've been spent on. Dodaro, if you don't mind answering a few of my questions, can you tell me, as our comptroller of the United States, how much COVID cash was given to abortion?
I do not know that answer. I don't have that answer.
Oh, okay. So I can tell you Planned Parenthood clinics received $80 billion in COVID relief loans, which is hard to understand how that happened. Mr. Dodaro, can you tell me how much COVID cash went to CRT?
CRT?
Critical race theory in education. It's a racist curriculum used to teach children that somehow their white skin is not equal to black skin and other things in education.
Yeah. No, I do not know that, but I do know that there's provisions that the federal funds generally are not used, are supposed to be used for curriculum.
Oh,
that's a state.
Oh, Mr. Dodaro, I have to tell you, in Illinois, they received $5.1 billion at an elementary school there that used it for equity and diversity. So it's being used for these things. Mr. Dodaro, can you tell me how much money was given to Drag Queen Story Hour?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Who?
Drag Queen Story Time, where men dress up as women and read confusing books to children.
Okay. First, I thought you said dry clean. So I'm sorry. No, I don't know the answer to either one of those two.
Oh, we need to look into this, and I urge you to do that. Bradbury Sullivan LGBT Community Center in Pennsylvania received $16,000 for Drag Queen Story Time from COVID cash. I think this is an issue that needs to be looked into. A lot of this money went to things that should have never gone to, and I thank you so much, and I yield back the remainder of my time.
Let me know in the comments, do you think this was a necessary use of funds, or is this an example of things getting out of hand? At the end of the day, the biggest takeaway is this: Greene is calling for more oversight and accountability on how this money was spent. And honestly, regardless of political views, don't we all deserve to know where our tax dollars are going? If this blew your mind as much as it did mine, hit that like button and share this video. People need to hear this. Guys, this is just scratching the surface. There's so much more to uncover when it comes to government spending and accountability. I'll be keeping my eye on this and bringing you updates as they come. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and join the community. I appreciate you all for being here. See you in the next video.